Hey, it's everybody's bro Lucci here. I am with
Panda and
Bleak.
We're doing a quick video here about this notice that Cyberpunk is released. I'm gonna read it out here quickly for everybody. It says, "Hey everyone, today we've decided to move the release date of Cyberpunk 2077 by 21 days. The new release date is December 10th. Most likely there are many emotions and questions in your heads. So first and foremost, please accept our humble apologies. The biggest challenge for us right now is shipping the game on current gen, next gen, and PC at the same time, which requires us to prepare and test 9 versions of it. Xbox One X, compatibility on Xbox Series S, X, PS4, PS4 Pro, compatibility on PS5, PC, and Stadia. Blech. While working from home, since Cyberpunk 2077 evolved towards almost being a next-gen title somewhere along the way, we need to make sure everything works well and every version runs smoothly. We're aware it might seem unrealistic when someone says that 21 days can make any difference in such a massive and complex game, but they really do. Some of you might also be wondering what these words mean in light of us saying we achieved Gold Master some time ago. Passing certification or going gold means the game is ready, can be completed, and has all content in it, but it doesn't mean we stop working on it and raising the quality bar. On the contrary, this is the time where many improvements are being made, which will then be distributed via a Day Zero patch. This is the time period we undercalculated. We feel we have an amazing game on our hands, and we are willing to make every decision, even the hardest ones, if it ultimately leads to you getting a video game you'll fall in love with. Yours, and I'll fix this for them, sincerely, Adam Badowski and Marcin Iwinski." Any thoughts on you guys?
as long as it makes a better game, I'm okay with it.
It's 21 days, which is a lot less of a wait that they made us do the first 2 times.
I want to point this out. You know when this game first got teased? Can you tell me when?
Wasn't it early or mid 2010 something, like 2015s or 17?
Can we guess?
I think it was 2016.
2013.
It was 2013.
Wow.
So we've been waiting probably, I think it was October 2013. I could be wrong. No, it was E3 2013, so it would be in June. We can wait another 21 days. That's fine. Like I said, as long as there's less glitches, it's not as fucking Fallout 76 game.
I mean, if you ask me, they can cut around the Stadia and get the rest of it to us in probably maybe 14 days. But they're Stadia players, so 21 days. But hey, I can wait.
I mean, they're probably still going to be buggy for a little bit, but every game that comes out that's great has been buggy. I mean, look at Skyrim. Skyrim is a great game.
Well,
that's
listen, I kind of might have a small issue if there is noticeable amounts of bugs in the game after making us wait this long, though. I will tell you that.
I'll be pissed.
So they like they said themselves, 21 days makes the difference, and this is the time that they're really making that quality bar go up. They're not stopping their work, and they're going on.
If I can speculate, I don't think they're making any improvements.
They're probably just checking their coding or something.
No, not even that. I guarantee they're just making supply, putting on discs, putting on boxes, because that's what typically the last 2 months of game development is nothing but either QA and put the shit on disc.
Well, I mean, it's basically kind of going what they're saying, because right now they're saying their biggest challenge right now is getting the game on all these, like they said, 9 different versions. They're preparing 9 different versions. So they're getting ready to distribute to these 9 different platforms. Yeah, regardless of which, they have to go on 9 different platforms, and they're getting ready to distribute.
Besides Stadia, but because Stadia's doctor.
Yeah.
And also potato.
A dog-tato turtle. Anyway.
A dog-tato. If a dog eat potatoes, and the shit would look like Stadia.
So now we're gonna stop before we get sued for slander.
Another good point that we can talk about here. CD Projekt Red got death threats after this.
Death threats.
One, I don't remember his name.
I'm gonna look up and see if I can find any of these death threats. I want to be able to see if I can put some of these in the video.
Because they're dumb.
Well, absolutely. I mean, come on, dude. It's 21 days, and you're gonna send a letter to somebody. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm picturing either some 14-year-old kid who's like, I pre-ordered this shit like 4 months ago. How am I supposed to know I'm gonna play it with COVID-19 around if 21 days from now? Well, I can also picture like some 35-year-old dude who's like really pissed behind the pencil and paper.
You know what I gotta say about that? Go back to Fortnite, you fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, they was getting death threats, and one of the coders or where the fuck artist, I don't remember what the fuck he is, was legitimately put on Twitter, was like, "Hey, we're human, we're people too, just like you. This is not acceptable." But I don't. It's, like I said, if it makes a better product, I'm tired of these games coming out all glitchy. Back in the day, we had to worry about that. Which we're gonna make a Final Fantasy 11 video for PS2.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited about it. Back in those days on the PS2, I mean, of course games came out all glitchy and whatnot, but not all games did, like it is nowadays. So I don't see the problem. At least they're not EA. Which we'll probably discuss later on, because they just got sued.
Oh yeah,
like by a whole country.
That's gonna be hilarious, and we will gladly go on detail on that in a separate episode.
Yeah.
So, like we said, get ready for that Final Fantasy video. Get ready for that EA video. We got a Joy-Con video. We got in the works.
Joy-Con's coming out before this one, isn't it?
I mean, you
Okay. It's awesome.
So we got a Fallout on Joy-Con. We got a Fallout on Bethesda. A follow-up, not a fallout.
Well, they are falling out right now.
Listen, they're being sued as well for about $100 million by what is it? Ragnarok Studios, or publishers.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's involving the now changed name of what was Human Head Studios, is also being tied with that case where they're being sued for $100 million.
Are you guys excited for 77?
I don't know what to expect right now. They're saying they're raising the quality bar, and from what they've shown us already, it looks like a really good game. So I really just have the anticipation of release.
I have more questions than expectations. In all honesty, I think that. I wonder if is it going to be multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Online multiplayer,
we're
right?
definitely gonna have to team up against motherfuckers on that.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
That's.
So now here's the thing though.
But is it gonna?
Are you gonna try and make a
PvP,
character
or is it-
really cool, or do you want to make like a joke character? I'm
gonna make a
thinking.
cool character.
I'm thinking about making a joke
I'm gonna be a
character.
chick.
I mean,
You do that anyway.
what's the difference? All right. So like we said, we got news articles coming up.
We'll make 77 videos too.
Yeah, we're obviously going to be making gaming videos still, but we just like to discuss things, and we're also thinking about doing card openings. So stay tuned and like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm going to send you a death threat. Have a good day.